It is altogether around 12 kilograms. Even though I talk a lot about luggage and what exactly you need or you don't need, I've been asked several times what exactly I have in my saddlebag. So in this video, I'm gonna show you everything with a lot of details. So if you have nothing to do, grab your favorite drink and stay with me. Welcome back. As I said, 12 kilograms in my saddlebag and around 3 kilograms in my tank bag, which is mostly my camera gear. But now in this video we're gonna focus only on the saddlebag because I recently made a detailed review about the tank bag and what exactly I have there. If you haven't watched it, you can do it here. Anyway, let's go back to the luggage. This is everything that I carry, and it doesn't matter how long the trip is going to be, 1 week or 3 months, it will be always the same. The first thing that people ask me when they see my luggage is, do you have a tent? Yes, I have a tent, sleeping bag, mattress and pillow, and they're all together here on the left side on my saddlebag. So basically the left side from here to here, it's the tent or all the camping gear that I need to spend the night in the case I cannot find a hotel. Because I told you with a lot of details, let me now show you what exactly I have inside. So when I travel, I keep the saddlebag most of the time on the tail of my motorcycle. I don't remove it every time. So I remove it only when the hotel is not in good location and I need to take everything with me, the whole saddlebag. But most of the times when I have a good parking or hotel with garage or something like that, I just open it from here and remove what I need. But now for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna remove everything, and as I said, I'm gonna show you with details. Very first on the top is my first aid kit. It is easy to access it right on the top. What I have inside is a matter of another video, so I'm gonna show it to you now. Then this big bag are all of my clothes, everything that I need when I don't travel, when I walk around. In this bag I have all the cables, chargers, batteries, everything that I need to charge my cameras, telephones or everything that I carry. Then I have another one bag, which is mostly with my warm clothes, like thicker layers of sweatshirt or t-shirt with long sleeves or extra gloves or something like that. I'm gonna show you after a second. Then here on the left side, as I said, it's my tent. Sleeping bag, pillow, everything that I need. It is in this red bag. And then on the right side here, I have spare tubes, some tools, not tools exactly, some spare parts like filters, some cables or anything that I need to run my motorcycle in the case of some problems. And this is basically everything, nothing else inside. The total weight of my camping gear is 4.5 kilograms. I have the tent, I have a sleeping bag, very small and light, I have the mattress and pillow, nothing else. And now some people might say, yeah, but why light sleeping bag? What are you gonna do if the weather is cold? First of all, I tent not very often. I keep my camping gear only for emergency situations. I always prefer to spend the night in a hotel, hostel or guest house instead of tent. And there are a few reasons behind it. Let me quickly tell you what they are and then we'll go back to the luggage. Some people really enjoy to stay in the tent. Me either, sometimes. And to be honest, some places really deserve to spend the night in the tent. Absolutely agree with this. But when I'm on the long trip and I need to cover hundreds of kilometers every day, I prefer to stay in a hotel. And number one reason is because I'm gonna get a nice, comfortable night sleep. I don't think that there is a person on the world to convince me the opposite, but anyway, you might try it. Comments below. Anyway, with the hotel, hostel or guest house, you will have a bed and you will have a comfortable night sleep, which in my opinion is essential when you travel, when you need to cover hundreds of kilometers per day. When you plan to have a weekend trip just for fun, to enjoy the nature, it's a different story. Number two is that when you have a tent, when you spend the night in the camp, early morning everything is going to be wet. So you have to wait until your tent, your sleeping bag, mattress, everything is absolutely dry so you can put it back again. Yeah, sure, you can start immediately without waiting anything, but then later in the evening when you open it, it will be wet again. So this is not a pleasure. You might say, Pavel, it's not a problem. I usually start like 10 o'clock until then the tent is already dry. Fair enough, what about when it's raining? And that is you. But my trips are different. I always prefer to start early morning, 4 or 5 o'clock, as early as possible to be able to cover many kilometers. But once again, that's me. The third con is that it is way more comfortable to sleep in the hotel, guest house or hostel when it's rainy, cold, hot, windy day. Then the tent is something, you might try to convince me as well that it's much better during the rain to sleep in the tent. But I don't think that you'll succeed. And the fourth reason is that by using mostly hotels, I can reduce the overall weight in my saddlebag. Now the moment is 4.5 kilograms, I'm gonna show you after a second. But if I need to spend every night in the tent, it will be a different story. I'll need way more different items and they will put some weight in my luggage. Alright, let me show you what I have inside. In the red bag, I have the pylons from microfiber and hooks. And then here I have the tent, the mattress and the sleeping bag on the top. And then when I need to have it inside of my bag, I just roll it back like this, they stay all together. If I have it this way, I can save a lot of space and set the tent very quick. This is also my pillow. So the mattress that I have is an inflatable mattress with air. This is the lighter option that I have found. Also, it's very comfortable. Let's start with the biggest bag. The reason I keep everything in different separated waterproof bags is because nothing is 100% waterproof. Even though the saddlebag is supposed to be waterproof, it might start leaking on some stage. That's why I have everything in a different bags and also to be able to separate the luggage. So inside, as I said, I have all of my clothes. This is the biggest bag. Inside I keep it in another one bag, which is very nice way to separate everything. I have a pair of very light shoes. You can see how flexible they are, very light, from real leather, so they never stinks. I have 2 sets of zip pants like this, and you can see what they are if I remove the bottom part. So they could be shorts or just normal trousers. This is everything that I need. My toiletries. I have a dry stick, I have a toothbrush, soap, toothpaste, nail cutter, and just one lighter in the case I need it for something. I have 3 t-shirts, 2 with short sleeves. Usually I keep them synthetic materials in the cold days. If I knew that I'm gonna travel in very hot area, they'll be from cotton. So 2 with short sleeves and 1 with long sleeves. And these t-shirts, they've got multi-purposes. I use them to ride the motorcycle and I use the same t-shirts when I need to walk around. In this small mesh bag, I've got 3 pieces of underwear. And 3 pairs of socks. And the good side of this is that, for example, when I have a dirty laundry, I can put it inside and just throw it away in the laundry machine directly with this. This is the second bag with cable, chargers, everything that I need to run my cameras, telephones, everything. Again, I have a different bag inside. Here I have another camera in the case the first one stopped. A spare microphone. I have 3 of these adapters with 3 type C cables. And I also have this adapter. If the plug socket in the hotel room is only 1, I can split it to 3 and charge 3 different items at the same time. So what exactly I have inside here, it's not so important because for everyone is going to be different. It is important only to get the main idea. The third bag is with warm or thicker clothes that I will need in the case the weather became really cold. So this is my thermal underwear. I'll have another one scarf, a second set of gloves, which is a little bit thicker than the first set of gloves, and I'll have a nice sweatshirt which one I can also use as a normal jacket when I walk around. In the third bag I have some spare parts and tools that I might need on the road. Inside is my air compressor. It is powered by battery, and the battery could be used also as a power bank. I recently reviewed this compressor, you can find it in the channel. I have spare tubes, front and rear, spare brake pads, front and rear, and a couple of more items. They are not here now because I'm not going anywhere now, but usually it will be like a spare voltage regulator, fuses, cables, and few more items that I might need on the trip. But as I said, all of this is going to be customized in last moment. But the size of the bag and the weight will be more or less the same, with a couple of grams more or less, but about the same. Here in these side pockets of the saddlebag, I have two chain sprays. One here and one on the left side. I used to carry oil over there, but now with the new motorcycle, it does not use any oil, so I have two chain sprays. All the tools that I need are here, always on the motorcycle. Under the seat is the main set of tools, and I have another one here. If you're wondering what exactly I have inside, I have a detailed video about it, and you can watch it somewhere here. Because the tire levers are very heavy, I usually keep them here, tightened with metal clamps, so they are always here in the case I need it. That's everything that I have. During the years, I've learned that the less I carry, the better. You don't have to be like me, but any thoughts in this direction might help you a lot. Progression, not perfection, right? See you in the next video. Ciao!